I just want to point out something about Glacia. Remember when Lee used Covet and fainted? He still has that Sentry Berry, by the way. Took it off though. I am the last of the Pokémon League Elite Four, Drake, the Dragon Master. In their natural state, Pokémon are wild living things. They are free. And at times, they hinder us. At times, they help us. For us to battle with Pokémon as partners, you know what it takes. You know what is needed. If you don't, me and you will never prevail over me. Here it is, Elite Four member Drake, the Dragon Master of this generation. He's gonna send out the Shelgon, and I tell you, it is very difficult to explain what his team is like in all the other games because his Emerald team and his ORS team and pretty much the team in every game he appeared in is very, very, very different. So I'm just gonna have to talk about them individually. In this game, he's gonna start off with a Shelgon with the moves Dragon Claw, Rock Tomb, Protect, and Double Edge. In Ruby and Sapphire, it has Dragon Claw, Rock Tomb, Protect, and Crunch. He does not have it in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, strangely enough. We'll go ahead and start off with Spikes. Now, Shelgon, it really likes to use Protect, followed up with Rock Tomb. But anyways, let's go ahead and use these Spikes. And as you can see, already using Rock Tomb. And let's go ahead and use our Steel Wing. Shelgon is going to have a lot of defense and plenty of HP. In fact, it's one of the more defensive Pokemon. It's not the most defensive. I wouldn't even say that it's in the top 3, but it's definitely in the top 10. Alright, using Dragon Claw. And Protect. Yeah, it's pretty much gonna use Protect every other turn, which is what it likes to do. Or it uses it twice in a row. I was gonna compare it to the Fraginator from Earthbound, but that's not gonna be the case. Yes, people, I do know about Earthbound because I did a Let's Play on it. Alright, full restore. And I'm gonna alternate between Steel Wing and Air Cutter because they're pretty much have the same power points at this point. So let's go ahead and use another Air Cutter. And I'm gonna go ahead and use a... Let's use Soda instead. Okay, Steel Wing. Probably just gonna get it into red health, but it's not gonna kill it. Yeah, 1 HP left, that's mean. Okay, it looks like he's gonna save up his Super Repel for his last Pokemon. That is... Super Repel, what am I saying? Full Restore is what I mean. Alright, gonna send out his Flygon. Now, Flygon is... His Flygon arrangement is strange. This Flygon is going to have Flamethrower, Earthquake, Dragon Breath, and Crunch. In Ruby and Sapphire, it had Fly, Dig, Dragon Breath, and Sandcorn, and in the remakes, it's gonna have Flamethrower, Boom Burst, Dragon Pulse, and Screech. Incidentally, if you're playing Ruby and Sapphire, he will have a second Flygon with Flamethrower, Crunch, Dragon Breath, and Sand Attack, but that Flygon only appears in Ruby and Sapphire. It's strange. Heck, like I said, Shelgon only appears in Gen 3. Let's go ahead and switch out his Pokemon. That was a Flygon, right? So, Guardian, it's your turn to shine. Alright, let's start off with a future sight. That might actually save my life in the future. Now, it likes to use Earthquake, and like I mentioned, Earthquake is powerful. Let's use Psychic. Which actually did quite a bit of damage. Okay, Guardian's gonna faint in this turn. But Future Sight is still going to make a difference. It has a lot of ground type moves, so Gagana has quite the chance. Let's actually use Middle Sound to lower its special attack, and oh right, it has Flamethrower. Pretty much Doro is the only one who has a chance in that case. And took the Future Sight attack, but chances are he's gonna heal it. It's not gonna... Okay, it was actually pretty close though. Let's use Takedown. Not gonna do much because I'm part ground and also water, but strangely it's not... Strangely it does normal damage. Okay, finally taking down that Flygon. And got a level up, too. Whoa, what those 99s? Like 199, 199, 199? That's cool. Alright, now he's sending out his Altaria, the only Pokemon so far that he has that is consistent throughout all three games. Well, not consistent in moveset, but he has it in all three games. It's going to have the moves Double Edge, Dragon Breath, Dragon Dance, and Aerial Ace. In Ruby and Sapphire, it has Takedown, Dragon Breath, Dragon Dance, and Refresh. And in the remake, it's gonna have Aerial Ace, Cutting Guard, Dragon Pulse, and Screech. I think that switching out to Iron Man is actually a good idea. And immediately afterward, I'm gonna heal up those Pokemon. So it looks like we're actually starting to use revives a bit more consistently. Let's go ahead and use it on Guardian. Dragon Dance is going to be a bit annoying because it's going to increase the attack. But thankfully, Dragon type attacks are special in this game. So let's go ahead and use... I say Takedown is gonna do more damage. Dragon Breath has the chance of paralysis, and I did it. Yeah, it has like a quarter chance of paralysis, which is a bit annoying. So I'm gonna have to use a Paralyze Heal to get rid of that. Paralyzed again? Really? That's not fair. Okay, that's a critical hit. Let's use Takedown because I know that has more power. Oh, come on! You know what this calls for? Full restore. Okay, I was waiting for a second. Let's use takedown. Okay, Dragon Dance, that's not gonna do much for you because the only physical attack that you have is Double Edge. Which actually might be the move that is trying to power up. Nope, it's still gonna spam Dragon Breath. Who saw that coming? Okay, at least paralysis does not entirely get rid of your chance of missing. I don't want to waste my full restores. Okay, he's not healing it, so I know that he's gonna send it. Wait for his last Pokemon. I'm surprised that I did not use Double Edge just yet. Alright, his Pokemon, King Draw. He will only have it in Emerald and Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. In Emerald, it's gonna have the moves Surf, Body Slam, Dragon Dance, and Smoke Screen. And the remakes is gonna have Dragon Pulse, Surf, Yawn, and Ice Beam. Overall, it's a pretty annoying Pokemon. A bit more annoying in the remakes due to that Yawn, but you know the drill. Gonna have to switch out. I think that Guardian actually has the better chance out of all my Pokemon at this point. That or maybe Gagana, which in case that Guardian does get herself killed, let's heal up Gagana. And I just noticed that it was exactly half HP, but that makes sense because when 60 is an even number and I did use a revive on her, so you know the drill. I'm gonna do my typical thing of Future Psych and Psychic. I think that Future Sight is a little bit underestimated. Good thing I used Future Sight just in time, but it's still gonna take a while for it to actually take effect. In the meantime, Air Cutter. That's gonna hurt. Alright, already got you to yellow health. In that case, I'm gonna go ahead and use a Hyper Potion. Problem is right after this, he still has one more Pokemon. And his last Pokemon is painful. Alright, Air Cutter. This is gonna kill Gagana. Or be very close to killing Gagana and just give me the victory. I have a feeling that I'll need to use Revive, not on Guardian. Another thought, how about use a Soda Pop on Duro? Alright, gonna use Attack. Basically, that's only helpful for his Body Slam. Let's use Steel Wing, see how well that works out. Probably not gonna be as good as swinging as Air Cutter. In fact, it's not gonna be very effective, so that's actually terrible to use in place of Air Cutter. Surf is pretty much the... Surf is like the only HM move that people consider good. And it's like the best one for the overworld as well. That goes for all the games. Okay, that's gonna be powerful because you slightly increase the attack. Let's go ahead and use Earthquake, and that was stupid of me because I forgot high attack power as well. Send out Lee and hope. For goodness sakes, this Slash does it. Okay, first time that it's using Smokescreen. Okay, this is gonna be painful. Alright. Hyper Potion. Go. Okay, we know full well that Lee's not gonna be doing much, so let's go ahead and use a revive. On Duro. And hopefully Doro's side defense will help out. Otherwise, I should have sent out Era Man because Era Man has the most defense. Earthquake. And it's definitely gonna kill Doro. Oh no! That was close! Oh my gosh, yes! But what's scary is that he has one more Pokemon. That Pokemon is Salamence, probably the most powerful Pokemon in the game. It's going to have the moves Flamethrower, Dragon Claw, Crunch, and Rock Slide. It's also in the original games, it's Flamethrower, Dragon Claw, Crunch, and Fly. And in the remakes, Dragon Rush, then Headbutt, Crunch, Thunder Fang. Gonna have Aura Man go out. It's not so great in this game because it has a... Actually, I take it back because it has good special attack and regular physical attack, and since Dragon is special in this game, yeah, it's gonna be very crazy to say the least. Let's go ahead and use Takedown and... Alright. Sorry for breathing into the mic right there. Since it does have an item, Lee is good to have. Iron Man is going down this turn. Now let's get that citrus berry that it's holding. Alright, Dragon Claw. This might make Lee faint, but at least we got rid of the annoying citrus berry. My god, Doro is very low on health. Well, duh, it only has 1 HP left. Okay, I know that it is not part flying, so Earthquake will have a good chance. It looks like it's part flying, and it is part flying. I'm being an idiot in this battle, which is not good because this is the second to final boss in the game. Alright. And it lowers accuracy. That is great. Now let's use another Hyper Potion. And you missed. It is awesome. Okay, not very effective, but it's the best thing that I have at the moment. Thank goodness for missing. It's still alive? I can't even see the pixel on it. Okay, take down, because I know that you do not have any full restores. Gonna take recoil damage, but it's worth it. So, ma'am, it should be said, you deserve every credit for coming this far as a trainer of Pokémon. You do seem to know what is needed. Yes, a trainer needs a virtuous heart. Pokémon touch the goods of trainers and learn good from wrong. They touch the good hearts of trainers and grow strong. Go onwards, the champion is waiting.